Welcome back to Grim Dawn, everybody. This is episode 14, I believe. Last one, we went into the Conflagration, we did the Steps of Torment, finished the Steps of Torment, got a skeleton key, and went into like a... I'm assuming it's like a repeatable elite level. Kind of a, I don't know, a special dungeon that is like just full of a ton of bad stuff. So this one, I think we're going to head into the Conflagration again. That's cool. Aether shards we want to hold on to. Alright, 21%, see 305 health. Yeah. Rare component used in chest armor. $232 armor, elemental burn, frost burn, and electrocute. Spirit offensive ability. Offhand thing, Aether clusters. Some of these things are really nice armor, but they suck for stats. Like, look at that, 390 armor, but only physique. Okay. So we've got an actual physique of 178. 230 by armor. I think we'll bring cunning up a little bit.
See you around.
Okay, so 3 points here. Let's bring that one up. Okay. So last time we made it up in through here, we got up in here and went into a rift gate that took us into a really odd place. And I think it might have been... Wait, I don't know what it was, because now there's... What was the name of that place? Is it Old New Harbor or something? Something about New Harbor rings a bell. Okay. So let's head down here. We'll make our way back up through the Conflagration. We'll have to do a little bit of fighting to get back where we were. Okay, so we need to go... to get up here into this field. Here. Go through that. Not gonna bother. Yeah. Holy crappers, man. Come on, get out of there. So you gotta come through this. Okay. Hold up 1 second here. How do you get... Oh, I gotta go backwards, that's right. Get out of my way. Okay. Backwards through that. Okay, cross to this one. Alright, if I can get myself off of whatever that was. Alright, so now I need to... I think I can get out in this top corner. Nope, can't get out there. So I need to come out down here. Fortress the Terror. Let's see here. I can go out right here and up into that field. Am I close enough? health back up. Alright, so now I gotta zoof up into here. That's a painful one right there, boy. Okay. So then go through the barn. Oh, there's another. Asperia. You did. Alright, and then... What can I get? Yeah, I can. Quick, 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 get out of there. Ouch. Ouch. Get around this side so I can run away a little bit farther. These little... like these aether bombs or whatever. Oh no! Crap! Boy, that thing. Lasted a lot longer than last time. Last time I had no idea it was that friggin' tough. Alright, so I gotta go to here. Shoot up here into this field. With any luck, the thing doesn't recover much for health. Okay, so this one goes right up through here, and then I gotta go up here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not going into that rift gate again. Not anytime soon. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I am going to consume this. Let's see if I can get in here. No! Well, I got him down farther. Holy God. This thing had better have some, like, wicked frickin' treasure, man. That one kinda hurt. Doesn't usually hurt that much going through that one. Little sickle bar more there. That's pretty cool. Okay. Run, run, run. Get out of it. Alright, let's try this again. Get away. Get away.
Can't do that yet.
So he was the boss. No wonder it was so frickin' hard. I thought he was just one of those elites that was like frickin' not nasty. Okay, so how do I get over to you? Can I get up? Okay, so there's... dynamite. Okay. How many cannons? I don't know how many cannons there are. Okay. I'm not gonna walk back through all that. Grim. You're still in one piece. Suppose that means you didn't try to enter the Conflagration then. Actually, I went out there. The cannons are secured. Well, I'll be damned. You got more guts than brains, but you won't find me complaining when those cannons are back in our hands. I'll have some men sent out there to haul them back immediately. You've done the Legion a huge service. Thank you. 2,000 iron and 250 red. Okay. So. Ugh. My eyes are like working on walls today. Sawdust and the wind dust and stuff has got my eyes kind of, they like fog over every once in a while. Okay, player level 40, so I can't even use it. Player level 46. Man, I gotta level up and use some of this stuff.
See anything you like?
Alright, so used in amulets, used in chest armor, magic ring, 55 health regenerated per second, fire resistance, poisonous. I still like these other ones better, and they help me with other stuff. Hollow to ground. That can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. One-handed axe. The spear. This can go as well as that. That's offhand. That. Pistol. Okay. (1,002) health. 4% defensive. Pierce resistance, elemental resistance. I mean, granted, it's got more health, but some of these other abilities just aren't up to snuff. Acquires level 46, and it's got 10% chance of fireball. By the time I get to level 46, I'm gonna have much better stuff anyways. 10% aether resistance.
See you around.
Okay. The way north. Speak to Ulgrim at Homestead. Didn't I already talk to Ulgrim? Wasn't that? That's Weapons Master Barrow. Oh, it's that dude up there. No, it's not. Okay, where was Ulgrim? What the heck? Footman, Thalia, Waldrick. Oh, he's out on the balcony. That's right.
Just the person I'm looking for. The others may disagree with me on this, but there's something I need you to do. There are 2 other groups of survivors in the region that we are aware of, but Somer and Creed do not consider them to be of strategic value. Frankly, I disagree. They may consist largely of fanatics, but fanatics aimed in the right direction can be a powerful force. I've asked representatives from both the Order of Death's Vigil and Kaiman's Chosen to visit here and speak to us. There is some obvious animosity between the 2, but perhaps we can leverage that against them. I would like you to be our representative. Speak to both of them. Learn all that you can and decide which of the 2 groups would prove to be of superior strategic value. I just don't see them working together, I'm afraid. Setting their fanatical beliefs aside, both groups have valuable resources at their disposal. Kaiman's Chosen may be religious zealots, but they are surprisingly well trained and should make formidable allies in battle. The Order of Death's Vigil, their powers over death send chills down my spine. But they are powerful mages and used to facing the world's terrors. I won't lie to you, it's not an easy decision.
The one you call Ulgrim has asked to speak with the Order of Death's Vigil, so I have come before you.
We are eager to discuss an agreement, even if it has to be made amongst such questionable company. We are seekers and preservers of knowledge, trained in the ancient art of necromancy by our Grandmaster Urboruk. We do not fear death, we embrace all that it teaches us, and through it become more in tune with the world around us. We are experts in the arcane and masters of necromancy. We send living men to die at the hands of the enemy. Why send living men to die at the hands of an enemy when you could send loyal undead servants to battle in our stead? We will combat the enemy and preserve valuable human lives in the process. They are fanatics, obsessed with the ancient faith, worshipping the non-existent god known as Empyrean. Anyone that stands against their tenets is a heretic and worthy only of it, in that they are no better than the Empire which had persecuted the Order for generations. You should find that our equipment can handle many situations, but the users of cold, vitality, and minions will find our arsenal to be of great use.
I have come to represent Kaiman's Chosen, as the one you call Ulgrim has requested.
Though I must wonder why you brought this necromancer filth here as well. We are the Chosen of Father Kaiman, blessed prophet of Empyrean, guardian of divine flame and savior of humanity. We are well trained and well armed. Our men and women serve Karen proudly and will die for her if need be. Our faith steels us against the wicked powers of the ethereal and Chthonian. With the Chosen at the Legion's side, our forces will be unstoppable. We are well equipped to deal with the fiends infesting. There is something there, but warriors who wage battle with physical fire and lightning will fit right in. Yeah, okay. You have decided then? Are the Chosen of Kaiman to battle against the Black Legion? Kaiman will be pleased to hear of this. The alliance will be beneficial to both groups. Let us banish the enemy as one. I must ask you that you visit our enclave to the north. We have taken over part of Sorrow's Bastion and made it our new home. Seek us out by taking the road north through fallow fields. When you've reached the ruins, look for the tower. Once there, please speak to Brother Illuvius. He will set you upon our enlightened path. If your decision-making is indicative of the Black Legion, then perhaps humanity is doomed after all. I sincerely hope that you are right then, but I can't help but question your allegiance with fanatics. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, dude. What the?
What can I do for you?
You have done well in destroying that abomination. I dread to think what it could have.
Alright.
I'll keep your stash safe.
So that's the smuggler.
keep an eye on this.
Where was the quartermaster? Was this the quartermaster dude? Salvage dealer. Is the quartermaster up here? There.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Respected. Okay.
Iron well spent.
Not very good stuff. Alright, so the road north. I'm assuming that's out of here. Is this over here? I got all this. We haven't done all of that. Wasn't there dynamite? Wasn't there something to do with dynamite down here? I want to go down there and look. I think there was. You guys sure you want to come out here? Elite! Aether and the Plague Bearer. Miss me. Okay, so come down through here. Okay, and then it was this way. Look at them all up in there. I gotta clear that out. Say goodbye! Maybe I already got it. Must be I already did. Pine Barrens. I don't have any quests down here. Really know what's out here. Fools! Curse the Empire soldiers for abandoning the post at Tyrant's Hold. What devilry has compelled them to such a thing? Do they want to see travelers killed and devoured by savages and beasts? I pay the Empire very high taxes to keep the roads safe. If they are not going to do their part, then I will simply stop doing mine. When I return to the Merchants Guild, I will be filing a formal complaint against the Empire and the Army. If I can generate enough support, we can boycott the major cities, put some real pressure on the diplomats in Urulon. Maybe even force them to pay restitution to the Guild. They may be royalty, but even they will bend to the power of coin. It would make me very happy indeed to see Almighty Empire bowing to the Guild for a change. Looks to be some treasure down in there. I've been hearing them for a while. Okay. I don't know what's out here. Figure I'll just map it out. Map it out and get it done. Okay, so that goes up to where I was. Deathmark Cadris. You must be one tough slith to make it way out here on your own. Deathmark Cadris of the Black Legion. What brings you here, citizen? I'm exploring the area. I see. Well, I can't stop you from going out there. I must warn you that the wilds out here are not to be trifled with. The jagged waste to the west is full of manticores, but if you're foolish enough to venture there, then perhaps you'd be willing to bring something back for me. The manicore waste stalkers pack a potent venom up in their barbed tails. It's quite caustic and can burn through nearly anything. My hope is that the Legion can use it in their effort against the Chthonian invaders. We're dealing with a large group of cultists up near Homestead, and they're starting to bring in larger demons from the void. We need to turn the tide and fast, or soon there won't be a home to defend. If you bring me back a venom gland from a waste stalker, then I will gladly provide you with a blade specially coated with their poison. It should do some serious damage in a fight. What do you say? Cheap. Well, I'll be. That gland is bulging with venom, a fine sample. As promised, a manicore blade of your own. Should serve you well against less friendly humans and hopefully Chthonians. Say, you seem to be quite capable. If you're interested in some coin, I've got a hunt I could use some of your assistance with. This one's a hunt I've been personally struggling with. Local stories speak of an ancient thorned horror known as Old Bloodbriar. As it turns out, some of the stories that are true, and Old Bloodbriar has been reported terrorizing the farmers in Homestead. I've managed to find some tracks, but I lost them out in the shaded basin to the south. It might be hiding out in one of the caves out there, but I can't be sure. If you hunt down Old Bloodbriar, I will see that my superiors back in Homestead hear about your contributions. Heck, I'll throw in a few coins as a bounty. Okay. That's far enough. You have entered Black Legion camp. State your business. Well, my men are stretched thin and the beasts are numerous. You would do us all a favor by killing just about anything roaming the wilds, but if you are keen on risking your life, I do have a few targets in mind that would gladly pay you to eliminate. Drink. To the west is an area known as the Jagged Waste. I know. There you will find a pride of manicores. I already know. Their matriarch Magora is a bloodthirsty beast with a taste for human flesh. Put her down and I will give you a fine share of iron bits. Keep your weapons down and won't have any trouble. Speak to Valar. Look at all you guys. Nice little crater. Anything hiding up in here? Doesn't look like it. I always check the stumps and stuff because I tell you, there are times I have found some pretty incredible weapons and stuff. I found some pretty awesome stuff in those things before. Okay. All right. I think I want to go down this way first. So this is the jagged waste. That's the jagged waste. Pine barrens. Just come down here, make sure there's nothing here. Just a bunch of baddies. That's pretty much it. Yeah, just a bunch of baddies. So here's the rest of some area that I didn't map out before. It's not that I didn't map it, it just showed up on my map. Okay, so this is all jagged waste as well. I don't see anything hiding up in there. I think this is what stuff I already did. Maybe not. Alright. Need to give it a second. My eyes are doing that thing again. Okay. This goes back. This goes back that way, towards the area I already did. Okay, let's go down this way. See what we can find. Whoops. Shaded basin. Don't want to do that yet. Take that. Yeah, let's go down here and see what's down here. I want to find this Manicore mother. 39. Oh, there she is. Yeah, baby. Nice. I love how when you go turn quests in to these people, like most of them, they're just taking your word for it. Like, you could just go away for a while, come back, be like, yeah, I took care of it. Alright. Looks like we got the Jagged Wastes done. So we need to head back here. I'm just going to... Shouldn't run into anybody. Actually, I can just go to the rift, can't I? Bagora lies dead. Impressive, that beast put one of my men out of commission for a week. Your iron is promised. Now if you're willing, I've got more work for a capable hunter for your such as yourself. What do you need done? You have proven yourself against Magara. I'll give you that, but there are far greater threats still out there. A great spider. Spider? I hate spiders. A great spider the farmers call Ungoliax the Gloomweaver has her lair in a cavern somewhere within the shaded basin to the south. Her spawn crawl out of the darkest places of the world in order to terrorize the locals and gather food for the ravenous queen. This must end. Destroy the Spider Queen and I will see that you are rewarded with iron bits. I will find this Gloomweaver. So we got Bloodbriar, Ungoliax, all in the shaded basin. Okay. What time is it? Yeah. Let's go for a wander into the shaded basin. Oh, I've got this to do. Let's see. Yeah. And then skills, I think it's about time. I mean, we could bump some of these up. Plus 95% to all damage. Plus 110% to all damage. 125%. 28% chance of activating. Sure, why not? Oh, I gotta sit back. I just realized I was like sitting way too close to the monitor. I don't know why I took the long way around this thing. Okay, so come down here. Alright, Shaded Basin. You about ready to get owned? Nice. Looks like I picked up some food, I think. He was a champion? That was your champion? That's all you had? Ah, yeah, you drink. Okay, so that way it loops back around to the start. Just make sure there's no baddies. No baddies. Okay, I'm gonna go around this side and go this way. Well, guess I'll go as far as I can. There's not that much out here. That should have been a sneak attack. That's probably the cave for Spider. God, how many are there? Okay, so that's the cave for the spider, right here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in. Hate spiders. Look at them all up there. God, I hate spiders. I think I want to do this, get this mapped out first. Alright. Took care of that nasty critter. Didn't even give them a chance to land. That was kind of shady. Come out of the cave and the thing is like right there. Okay. Alright, well, let me come up here. Just map this out. Finish both the quests. Can't get through that way. Can't get through that thing. So I'm gonna guess that all these critters tyrants hold. Here, let me come up here. Just make sure that there ain't nothing hiding up here. Decides to itch like mad when I get in a fight. Okay. Nothing else over here. Alright, I think I got it all. There is this cave entrance over here. I'm not sure what this cave does. Oh, Bloodbriar's lair. Love it. Taking pants off of a rotting corpse. Stupid fly. Lands right in the middle of my screen.
I can't carry anymore.
It's one thing I hate about springtime. When these stupid flies start coming out of their hibernation and they're all dumb and stupid and...
See anything you like?
Okay. Okay, let's see, let's just go through these. Start getting rid of stuff that is going to be of no use to me. So this has got some rather nice resistances.
see you around.
Where are you going? Did I ever get that? I think I did. There was a... What are these little glinters? Oh, Bloodbriar. So that guy I got before was not Bloodbriar. Slay old Bloodbriar. Forgotten Depths. This is the spider cave. Okay. So go back to the Pine Barrens. You've returned with a few new bruises, I might add. Well, Bloodbriar is no more. Well done. The death of that horrid beast will go a long way towards restoring order in this region. My superiors will be pleased to hear of this, you can be sure of it. New progress for the Spider Queen. The Gloom Weaver is no more. You are efficient. I like it. You would do well in the Death Marks. I've got your iron bits right here, and one last mission if you were up for it. Bloodfeast the Ruthless is a vicious Dragool that has driven the local Grobles into a frenzy. With the Dragool rallying them under a single banner, the Grobles are becoming a serious threat to the region that cannot be ignored. If you slay Bloodfeast, then the Grobles should scatter and return to their tribal groups. Bloodfeast makes his home in a nearby ruined fort known as Tyrant's Hold to the east. Slay him and I'll provide you with some of the rare materials we have gathered on our hunts. Okay. I could do that. So that's all down here. Down here in Tyrant's Hold. Which is something in this area. But I think that's going to end this one here today. I'm kind of tired and I gotta get up in the morning for work. So, with that, thanks a lot for watching and we'll see you on the next one.